Never mind. Never mind. Scratch that. Come out with the band, and they say 1 plate now. They say 40 millimeters, and they say 4 months before the competition, right? So Nike unveils days later.
I want to say it was 5 days after.
Days later, they say, okay, not even a week.
No, it wasn't even a week, because what? We recorded...
It was 5 days. It was
when-
dead ass 5 days.
Yeah.
We recorded Thursday night, I think, and then they came out with the band Friday morning, so I think it was 3.
So they come out with shoes that are exactly 40 millimeters.
Have one
One
carbon
carbon
fiber.
fiber plate.
39.5.
Is that what they're saying?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's officially
39.5
39.5.
or an
Okay, so that's the
8.5.
sole thickness. Technically, they have a higher stack height, which I've seen.
But that's allowed because sole thickness has to be 40 millimeters.
Yeah,
I think.
'cause the outside, the way that it cups your heel, you know what I'm talking about? It
The
rises
way-
a little bit higher, which
Yeah,
is
the way
fine.
like the shoe cuts up, it's like that's just how the shoe's made.
Sure. But these look basically like a trimmed down version of the Alphafly. They're calling them these Nike Air Zoom Alphafly Next Percents. So they're like a combination of the Next Percents and the Alphaflies, apparently. They are so they're rebranding what they're calling the carbon fiber plate. What was that called again, Shreyas?
Nike Fly Plate.
The fly
Yeah.
plate, and they what else? So they this is gonna be weird because you know how they used to have a plate along the absolute bottom of the shoe.
They don't have that anymore.
They don't have that anymore. So it's just rubber going to foam and then also going to Air Zoom units,
Zoom,
two Air
yeah.
Zoom units.
Yeah, the plates, and I think the
I
plate they
wonder
kept
how
is
well
the one in the middle, right?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
wonder how,
it's
it's
the
the one
carbon
right
plate.
above the Zoom unit.
Yeah.
I wonder how well that's gonna work. I mean, I assume it's gonna work fine, but
We'll see at
it
trials.
looks strange, and I feel like it would feel kind of mushy. But
I would
again,
think
gotta
so
get them on my
too.
feet.
But given that, because you mentioned this before we even got Craig in here, that Nike, given that they did all this, they must have known. Speaking of the plugs, like they must have had a
There's
plug
no
at
way
World
they
Athletics.
didn't know. Come on.
100%.
So like, given that, they must have chosen to keep this carbon fiber plate there because they know it's the best spot among the 3.
Yeah, well, that's where they have. It's the same place they have it in the
Vaporfly.
Vaporfly and the Next Percents.
Yeah.
It would make sense to keep the biggest one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they absolutely knew. The upper of these is made out of it's not fly print.
It's
It's called
Atom
Atom Knit.
It's called what now?
Atom
Knit.
Knit.
It's like a revolutionized version of Nike Flyknit, but
This is
trimmed down
interesting.
even thinner. It literally looks like a net.
So these are the highest versions of the shoes. These are gonna be. I mean, if I had to guess, they're probably gonna retail for around $300. I don't think they'll retail for the same price as the Next Percents will, because they're just gonna keep making them more expensive, you know. If I had to guess, I'm not saying they're going to, but so they got those. They also have these newer $200 version ones.
Yeah, the
That
Air
look-
Zoom Tempo Next Percent.
They look to be replacing the peg turbos, is what I would have to guess. I don't know if they'll be making more peg turbos, but
I would assume they must, because the Peg Turbo's reception has been so well.
these are such a similar price point.
That's true. I mean, they're a similar price point, but my only thing is I don't know, because I think the one part about the Peg Turbos doing well, not only at the elite level, but given that we always have the context with shoes and like how we think they're gonna sell, because of the fact that we run at least a fair amount among the 3 of us, and then like there's also the consumer level people who like are not running near, like are running even less than you, Tyler, not to throw you under the bus or anything.
No, I don't run at all.
They're just like they're buying it entirely for the aesthetics and for their one run a week on the treadmill.
Which
And,
boys, I will be doing. I have to. $200 for these fucking. All right, I'm sorry for swearing. We got the explicit tag
cares?
again.
Yeah.
Fuck,
I
dude.
mean, we
I think
always
we've
have
had
the
it-
explicit
Yeah, we.
tag.
I always change it to.
I know, but we were going so well without it.
That's true. I think this is the longest we've gone without actually saying anything. And then I just think like they don't look visually appealing enough for them to
What?
reasonably. Are you kidding? Look,
The
to me,
$200
these
ones?
these things look whack, dude. These things look whack.
They look like the you remember the Vaporfly Streets?
Oh, the Vapor Street Elite
Yeah,
or whatever.
Vapor Street. Yeah,
What
something like
is
that. They remind me of those, but with a zoom unit.
What I'm looking at these vapor. What the hell is the Vapor Street? Oh, okay, I see this. That looks more like the basketball shoe they got in the lineup.
They remind me of the
Vapor
Vapor Street.
Also, I just want to say this basketball shoe. There's nothing really to say about it because it looks dope. Honestly, is just the fact that it has a thin plate
oh, never
in the
mind.
heel. The
Never mind, I'm
basketball
not buying
shoes
them.
literally got a miniature plate in the heel.
I'm not buying them. I changed my mind.
Why?
It says right here, the plate shifts from carbon to a composite. No. I
You're
want
buying
the
it
carbon
just-
fiber, baby.
Then get the man. Oh,
Also,
man.
why in the world did they debut this horrible black and green colorway? These look honestly, this is probably the worst colorway they've come out with since since before 2012.
$10 says it's some sort of like climate change thing they're also gonna pair it with. Like, oh, these shoes were made from recyclable materials and it's climate change. Which, don't get me wrong, great cause. But that's probably
I want new materials for my $200 shoes. Fuck you.
God, you sound so petty, man. Come on.
You guys should have heard my first world problem earlier.
He's not wrong. Yeah, we
No,
got.
I'm completely wrong.
Yeah, little did you know this is one of the few left-leaning 1%er running podcasts. That's what this is.
Oh, Nike React foam is used in the heel. Yeah, good one, Nike. Good one. Fuck you.
I mean, we gotta talk about these spikes though, dude.
What, the
But
Viper
hold on.
flies?
Wait, hold on. Before we go,
Oh, okay.
we do have to give Nike this for the Nike Air Zoom Tempo next percents. Fuck, these names are getting out of hand.
Number one, yeah, these names are fucking ridiculous.
Created as a training complement to the Alphafly 9%. Reading this directly off of news.nike.com. They are coming out with a Fly Ease version, which is very nice because this is, I think, the highest model of shoe, like racing, I guess, or training shoe that they've ever come out with that is also Fly Ease. So shout out to Nike for, gotta get that ADA in there.
Yeah.
Americans with Disabilities Act. I like that. It's very cool.
It's a good touch. And they've been doing that in a lot of their like pretty like popular trainers, like the Pegs.
Mm-hmm.
I know they've done it in. I don't know if they've done it on the Peg Turbo.
They did not.
Okay, that's what I thought.
They did
They did
not.
not.
That said, I do think, well, from what I've seen, because I'm not speaking anecdotally here, because I've never used Fly's shoes, but I've seen them on other people. I think honestly, like the like little lace-up laces that you can pretty much just get. Wow, lace-up laces. That's a genius piece of dialogue.
The
Not
pull-up
my
ones
concept,
with that
Shreyas.
little.
Yeah, the pull-up ones that you can just buy at like a Target
Uh-huh.
or like a Dick's Sporting Goods. I honestly
Sure.
think those are way better. Still.
Yeah.
So I think instead of
Oh,
paying
the
like
toggles?
the extra, like instead of paying like the extra $20 for the Fly's, I feel like just get the regular ones and then just rip the laces out and then put in your own. I mean, the price point is probably roughly the same, but in terms of quality, that's probably better. That said, you lose out on color coordination. So,
but for something that's like a one-piece construction like these, it might be harder for people who can't move their fingers well to pull these onto themselves instead of opening up the side and slipping their foot into it. You know what I'm saying?
That's very true. And now that I think about it, also most of these have been going towards the like flat laces instead of the round laces, and I don't think they have flat lace versions of those in stores. I think you can only get them with the Fly's. So you're actually correct.
Anybody who is round lace team, you are out of your mind.
Yeah, you're fucking ridiculous.
By the way.
Sorry.
I don't know when my position is on that. Like I was just gonna say like, but well, don't get me wrong, I like it. The only thing is, I personally think they loosen easier. Either that, or I'm just bad at tying my shoes because one of my shoes is always looser than the other.
Team ribbon laces, baby. That's all I gotta say.
I'm flat laces all the way.
Now these track spikes, looking kind of whack. These are the same ones that we saw on whoever the 800-meter runner is that we hadn't heard of at the time, and we haven't heard from since, who ran well in the
Yeah.
World Championships.
The only thing I gotta say is
And
that it just
Hassan.
reminds me of those stupid Adidas spring blade shoes.
What,
Are you
one,
talking
one
about
blade?
Are you talking about the sprint spikes, the
Yeah, I'm
Viper
talking about
flies?
the sprint spikes that have like this weird gap.
Oh, they look fucking hideous. I'm not.
Barefoot.
I can't
No,
lie.
I-
These
no,
look
I
fucking
think-
horrible.
I think they look kind of cool. They just look whack.
What are they calling them?
The Viper fly,
Yeah.
the Nike Air Zoom Viper fly.
Oh, I thought you were saying it wrong. Viper fly?
Yeah, like the snake.
Yikes.
And they're
Okay.
also. I also want to point out here, just so we don't leave out the distance spike or the quote unquote mid distance spike.
Mhm.
They're rebranding the Nike
Victory fly.
Victories. Yeah. No, they're rebranding the Nike Victory, and the name of this spike specifically is the Nike Air Zoom Victory.
Oh, Air Zoom Victory. I thought they were gonna go Victory Fly
They
and just
add-
complete
they
the
just add
trifecta of
Air
V's.
Zoom thing. But
Well, they got the Air Zoom unit. You gotta call it everything
But
that it
I'm-
is. Nike Air Zoom Alphafly Next Percent.
yeah.
But
Fly Ease.
Dude, this honestly, it's starting to sound like Super Saiyan levels.
I can't wait for the next ones to come out so they can be the Nike Air Zoom Alphafly Next Percent Fly Ease 2. What if they added the what they call the upper Nike Atom Knit
yeah.
Air Zoom Alphafly Next Percent Fly Ease 2? Good luck ordering those online. You stupid fuck.
And then don't forget, with Shield and Nike ID customization.
oh god.
Oh, God.
Nike Atom Knit Shield
You guys are out
Air
of your
Zoom Alphafly
goddamn
Next
minds.
Percent Fly Ease 2 ID. I hate it.
Let me just go to. I'm going to the Nike site right now. I'm legitimately gonna go to the running tab, and I'm going to. Let's see. So there's the Nike React Infinity Run, which I have.
Oh,
and
you're
I
just
actually
looking
love those
at the
shoes.
names now.
I can't breathe.
Yeah.
This is a great bit. I love this.
So the Nike Air Zoom Pegasus 36, just fucking chalk that one up. Nike Joyride,
Fine.
Nike Zoom Gravity, that's actually normal. The Nike Air Zoom Pegasus 36 Trail, the Nike Air Zoom Pegasus 36 Trail Gore-Tex. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Wait, I got it. Are you ready?
Go.
Just say
Alright,
it.
hold on.
Out with it.
Oh, I got a good one.
All right.
I can't handle you.
Yeah, I'm
All
waiting for you to say it.
right. Nike Atom Knit Shield
Oh no.
Air Zoom Alphafly Next Percent Fly Ease Trail 2 ID
With Gore-Tex.
with Gore.
I was just waiting to add that on.
God damn it, Tyler. I can't handle this.
I'm in tears.
Oh my god.
Dude, I was wearing a fucking hockey sweater in sweating because I'm number one, I'm dying of laughter back here.
With
God.
Gore-Tex.
Yeah, I couldn't help but add that one in there.
Hold on, I got one.
With Gore-Tex. Speaking of with Gore-Tex, dude, those Hokas.
Wait, I think Spence had one.
No, I got one.
Good.
The Nike Atom Knit Air Zoom Alphafly Next Percent Shield by you.
Oh
which is the
yeah.
ID.
That's the ID.
Yeah.
Oh,
I love that it actually says by you in all of the names. Like they couldn't just leave it as like ID or like the Nike ID thing was kind of cool, but they just
Or
had
like-
to add
throw like
you.
Vapor Max in there. Get a street version of the trail shield version. Fuck.
I
Nike,
mean,
you're
there's
going
also the
crazy.
Nike Zoom Pegasus Turbo Shield.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So if you go on news.nike.com and you click on the Air Zoom Alphafly 90%,
God,
that's
this
where you'll
thing's
find
fucking
what we were
ridiculous.
talking about, the shoes. I'm looking at it right now. I just love how like genuinely happy Elliot Kipchoge looks in this picture.
Oh,
Same
that's
with
true.
Jeffrey Cameron
Yeah.
behind him to the left, and then I believe
They are cheesing.
Wait, behind him to the right.
no,
Well,
to the left
oh,
is
his left.
Cameron. Is that that his left,
Yeah.
and then to his right I think is Joycelyn Jepkosky.
Yeah. See, this is like the in-between photographer in me that recognizes it's supposed to be backwards when you said that, but I had to call you out on it. And then also the doctor in me that every single time I look at like a diagram of something, I have to remember that I have to flip right and left in my head, and that's why I'm just dumb in real life now.
I also want to point out in this picture, Elliot is wearing a different like prototype of the style of half tights that he wore at Vienna. So I would think that's coming out sooner rather than later.
Let's not talk about half tights.
This looks like some sort of like
We already talked about shoes enough.
fleece boxer liner. That's what it looks like on first glance. It looks like a comfortable, like thermal base layer sweater made of fleece that's you're meant to wear in the winter when you go skiing.
Now, how fit is Kipchoge looking in this picture?
Very fit.
Yeah,
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Good luck, Bekele. That's all I'm saying.
I cannot
I wonder
wait to.
what's that armband he's got in this picture?
It's probably something that tells temperature.
Oh yeah, it's probably like the temperature heart rate thing. I remember I saw in like a University of Portland workout Wednesday they had something similar, but they wore it higher. So I'm assuming it's something like that that also does heart rate as well.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I mean, I've seen him wear something like that before, in from Kenya to Vienna or whatever for the Ineos documentary series,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and for like bits and pieces of breaking too, how they had like all those sensors and monitors and stuff like that.
You know what I noticed isn't on his wrist?
A watch.
No,
Oh,
there's
he's
a
got
watch
one
on
on
his
his
left hand.
Got one on his left hand.
Oh, you're right. I
What
didn't see the watch.
What I noticed isn't on his wrist is some cold ice that you can get at artican.com. Referral link is in the description. Use code Hakuna Matata for 5% off. The previous episode should also have an Artican read with Spence's link, just to shout it out because we alternate every single time. And yeah, you should definitely buy Artican bracelets. They're extremely well crafted Kenyan handmade bracelets.
Handcrafted. Yep.
And
Very good.
10% of their net profits every single month go towards the Clean Water Foundation to help promote clean water access for Kenyans who do not have it. So it's a very great cause. Great bracelets. You can get them for about anywhere between $20 to $25 at the most. And they got keychains and ankle bracelets now too. So definitely go check it out. Link in
How much
description.
is the international shipping on that?
I think it basically whatever price you see on the screen with the discount code is what you're gonna pay with shipping.
Really?
That's roughly what because I think like most of the prices are like 22 to 28, and then it comes down to like 20 to 25, and then it's like 2 or 250. They keep the shipping price low.
That's actually really nice.
Yeah.
I've never considered buying one of them because I've never seen one that I have liked that much. But maybe I'll go on their website.
Hell
I
yeah.
actually
I don't have one.
I have the entire Chalimo's culture collection. The
Oh yeah, you got that recently, didn't you?
Ooh.
yeah, the thinnies, the 3 beaded ones. I have the entire Chalimo's culture collection, and then I have a couple other assorted ones that look really cool. Then I have 2 customs, one from my old college team. I originally got 2, but handed one off to a teammate of mine. And then I got one with my own culture on my mom's side with the Polish and the American flag, obviously being born American and having my family my mom's side come from Poland. So
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
Poland.
Are you Polish?
I'm half Polish.
That's a John Mulaney reference.
Oh.
Somebody
Yeah.
got it and they're laughing.
No, I got it. Don't worry. I just
Oh.
wanted to be nice. Because I have two very close Polish friends. But then during like high school history class, the meme was always to make fun of Poland and how bad they are at wars.
Oof.
No offense, Spencer, but
Gotta
No
make fun of
taken.
France though.
after we gotta make fun of France too. But I think after all those years, I just now by default feel bad whenever I find out someone's Polish because all of the jokes that I've made in high school history about them. That's it. So I stayed quiet, but
also-
I snickered.
On this website, the Nike news.nike.com/news/airzoom Alphafly next percent with hyphen or dashes and
Yeah, hyphens
so-
is the correct word, by the way.
Well, I didn't want somebody to not know what a hyphen was. So you get the picture.
Everyone should know what a hyphen is. Yeah.
Kipchoge and Kamwar.
Yeah, with Jepkosky and some others.
Is he on this website?
Jepkosky's
It's the last one in the rundown. The last link in the rundown. Go to that
okay.
and scroll down to the picture of them. Have you both done this?
Are
I'm
you
sitting
looking
on the
at,
picture.
Are you looking
Put
at
your-
the latest?
Yeah. The by defying expectations, Nike next percent moves athletes forward.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
put
I'm
your
on that.
push your mouse over the picture. You see how it's a hand instead of a mouse
Yeah.
because you can grab it.
Yeah.
Now slide it to the side because I thought there was going to be another picture.
Oh, what the?
There isn't. It's just him again.
Oh wait, no, not even that. Okay, I was looking at something else. Yeah, it's the exact same picture, but if you scroll down
Dude,
to
that's
the
trippy.
image, if you scroll down
It's
to
hilarious.
the image of the shoe,
Mhm.
do that exact same thing on the image of the shoe, like
You
at the
can't.
bottom of the article. No, there's two images.
Oh, at the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's where I found the fly use version.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that is the fly use. I thought that was a weird, wacky version.
Basketball. It looks like a basketball shoe. To be honest,
Yeah,
looks like a Paul
very
George.
bad. Yeah, but I mean that's a very thoughtful thing that they did the entire lineup as soccer, basketball, spikes. I think
I
they
just
had
love that you
someone
can
else, yeah.
swipe
Yeah.
to what should be more pictures, but it's just Kipchoge smiling at you over and over. It makes me happy. This is one of my
Oh,
favorite things
man.
that I found on the internet recently. Because you're like, oh, what's it gonna be next? Oh, it's him smiling
God,
at you still.
the internet
Oh, he's
musings
still
of
smiling.
Tyler.
At you.
The internet musings of Tyler Bowman, ladies
Such a
and
happy
gentlemen.
guy.
I mean, a running world is a free world, right?
True story.
Yeah, whatever that means, dude.
Oh, dude,
I
can you
mean-
guys hear? Can you guys hear the rain? Hold up, I'm gonna turn up the gain on this.
I can.
That's pretty loud.
What I was gonna say is too bad Donald Trump doesn't run and he's a fat ass, so
Oh, I saw this clip earlier today.
Too bad he's running
someone
again
said-
this year.
Where
Yeah.
someone said, what cage match would you ever watch? And someone was just like, it would probably have to be like Trump versus Putin or something. And I would pay
Oh,
to see
dude,
that.
Trump versus Obama.
Also,
Oof.
I don't want to. Obviously, we don't advocate violence on the show. That said, if you go onto YouTube and look up street beefs, you're gonna find some raw, intense cage fighting action. That's actually amusing to watch.
I'm not gonna do that.
No, well, it's on YouTube, so it doesn't break YouTube's terms of service.
So nobody dies.
No, nobody dies.
That's
It's
exactly
not
why
like
I'm not
Live
gonna watch
Leak.
it.
It's oh, so it's not on the gauntlet. Watch it. Fair enough.
So races though, people have raced recently, right?
Yeah,
Talk about races.
Evan Jager's back and we're all hype.
that's it.
I hate
just-
that he goes by Evan Jager.
I just want to see. I just want the man bun. Wait, why?
I mean, if you look at it and you're like, oh, Evan Jager, and he's like, no, it's Jager.
No, he does go by Evan Jaeger.
No, he specifically said it's Jager. I promise.
Where?
Let me find it.
Okay, well, if he has the man bun, then I'll accept it. It's okay.
All right. Bowerman fucking annihilated again.
Yeah, because they went to where'd they go?
UW.
Yeah, they went to UW instead of where everybody else went. Of course they're gonna dominate. Please race other people, Bowerman. We're begging you. It's so boring.
Well, I mean, to be fair, that was their like intro back.
Come on.
I want to
Yeah,
say they were
everybody's
just
intro
coming
back
down
was there
from
too.
altitude.
What?
I want to say they were just coming down from altitude.
Whatever.
We'll give it to him.
Race each other. Cowards.
I mean, the top 4 in the women's 3K, Bowerman.
Yeah, who else was in the field though?
Saucony, Wazell, and that's about it. Yeah. Men's 3000, top 2, Bowerman, Mark Scott and Ryan Hill.
Not surprised there.
I like the women's 5,000. There was actually Hanson Brooks athlete that won it. 15:56, that's a pretty solid time for indoors. I'll be honest.
Yeah. This early in the season too. It's not bad.
That was pretty good. And then the men's 5,000, Michael Jordan raced again. U.S. Army WCAP athlete. He was second in this one. He ran 14:04. I'm so happy to see Michael Jordan racing again.
I too am happy to see Michael Jordan back in the spotlight.
God damn it.
I was trying to see if I recognize any names, but not too many.
We had Gemma.
Gemma.
Gemma, insert last name here.
Yes, of course. Gemma. I'm scanning this
Gemma
entire
Ricci.
lesson. Where? I'm scanning this entire page and I don't see it.
Gemma Ricci from Great Britain sets a new British indoor 800-meter record.
Oh, 800. What heat?
Oh, where'd you see this? This isn't even on the page. This isn't even on the rundown.
Oh, she ran a time of 1 minute 57.91 seconds.
Fuck.
Indoor.
Jeez, bro.
Right here. It's a
Yes,
runner's
thank
world
you.
article. Sorry. She
You're good.
beat Laura Muir.
Oh, in the new ridiculous
No.
spikes.
No. She was not wearing them.
Wait, Laura Muir wasn't wearing them? What's wrong with her?
Gemma Ricci was not wearing them.
No, I was saying that because Laura Muir is like famous for wearing those because
Oh.
those were getting investigated a handful of months ago.
Yeah, her coach specifically said that she wasn't wearing them. Somewhere.
All right.
Somewhere.
Hmm.
Crazy. That's
In
really
other-
fast indoors. That's very fast. 157.
I want to see if I can find this race on YouTube. I want to watch this shit.
While you do that, in other brief news, apparently Farah is withdrawing from the Vitality Big Half due to a minor Achilles injury in training. And in the meantime, Rupp is supposed to be doing the Mesa half marathon.
Mesa Phoenix half.
Yeah. So we got some races on board for Rupp, and then Farah's not doing anything. We will.
Wait,
see-
when are the trials?
They're in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And he's running a half?
Yeah. Rupp's running a little tune up. I think it's this weekend.
BTC is doing the same thing, but I can't imagine them going full tilt and turning around.
I know BTC is doing a half marathon. I don't know if they're doing the same one as Galen.
I wonder if he's just
No,
gonna
they're
do
doing Rock and Roll New Orleans.
Yeah, they're doing Rock and Roll New Orleans, but Galen's doing Arizona.
I wonder if
Yeah.
he's just gonna do 13 miles at marathon pace and then see how it feels.
I was gonna say that's what I think they have on deck for the Bowerman crew racing Rock and Roll New Orleans.
Yeah. It's a very similar lineup.
So I don't want to like DDoS you guys but when are your guys' birthdays with the year?
2/21/98, so coming up.
12th of August, 96.
Gemma Ricci is younger than all of us.
Wait, first when's yours and then when?
Mine is August 13th, 96.
Wait,
Get
you're
the
day
fuck
after
out of
Spence?
here.
What?
Didn't Spence just say his was August 12th?
Yeah, 12th of August, 96.
Wait, what?
Yeah, y'all have birthdays right next to each other.
What? Spencer, you a day older than me right now?
Yes.
Are you really out here living life a day older than me?
Yes.
I might have to kill him for a day. Catch up.
Wow.
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
Tyler
And a
just
pretty bad one at that. But
Tyler just immediately lost his bid to try and be a top, and he's now eternally a bottom.
oh god,
All right, that was a bad one.
no, it's
Oh,
true.
well.
Ladies, hit me up. It's
Hey,
another
hit
joke.
both me and Tyler up. We're both single.
Yeah, there we go. Let's not double down on this.
Yeah. She was born March 6, 1998.
Oh
Dude.
my god.
She ran a 157 indoors.
So so she's still 21.
It's insane.
Unreal.
By
It's
the
insane.
way, I found the race.
Did you?
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
We'll link it in the show notes or something.
I kind of want to watch it now.
Okay, I guess we're gonna live
I'm
watch
watching
it. I can cut it out. Unless
No,
you
I'm
have
watching
funny
it.
Reactions.
All right,
Yes, I'm
let me
on.
bring up a watch together for you guys. If you guys
Oh,
don't know what this
okay.
is, you should know what this is.
Yeah.
It's called
this is
Watch,
so
number
so
2.
good.
and then Gather.com.
Yeah.
Whoops, I just linked literally the
Yeah, I was
website.
gonna say you
actual
linked the
website.
website.
Stupid.
For those, yeah. That said, I love the
Um,
fact that it still has the UI of a website that was clearly developed in like 2006, but still just works with everything else.
Yeah, this is perfect. If you guys ever want to like watch the same thing at the same time with your friends from YouTube, or you can do like Twitch.
This is what the post show
Instagram,
is
Twitter.
99% of the time, guys.
Yeah, we just go watch like race videos, meme videos.
This is what most of our post show consists of.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, let's
All
find
right.
the race. Yeah,
We're
you
gonna watch
gotta
this live for anybody
Yeah.
who wants to watch. All right,
on your
get to
marks.
hold on.
48.
49, 50, 51.
Bang.
51
seconds.
seconds.
All right, if you want to watch it, you're gonna have to type in like invitational 800 meter 4J athletics by
Yeah.
Scottish
It's on
Athletics
the
YouTube
Scottish
channel.
Athletics page.
Mhm.
So that's actually super helpful.
Oh, this just looks like a highlight reel, unless they're just phasing between the videos.
Yeah, I think they are.
They're
Yeah.
transitioning.
Yeah, they're transitioning. It just looks like it's clipped. Cool. I think Laura Muir's in front.
Laura Muir with the worst tactics I've ever seen.
I don't know about that.
She's always
As
been a
per.
front runner. Oh no, this
But
is
I
definitely
mean-
slightly clipped. Laura Muir
Put her-
wasn't that.
put her in the
yeah,
10
this is
women.
clipped. Dude, this
Oh,
is
shit, that's a
it wasn't
kick,
even a full
dude.
minute.
Yeah,
That's a
that is.
It wasn't even
gap.
a full minute before they showed the final thing. At 1:40, the race ends.
That's a kick right there. Indoors in the last 50,
That's a gap that they had.
157.
Yeah, 157.
That makes me think she can run like in the
Yeah, in the last
155s
100 meters.
outdoor.
The look on her face too, like the look of like
Yeah.
pure shock. Like it's
In that
pure
last 100 meters,
unadulterated
she forced
shock.
everyone.
This
'Cause
might be the person to give Aji
Casper.
Wilson a run for her money.
And Caster Semenya.
What?
And
Caster
Caster
Semenya.
Semenya.
Although has it been confirmed that she's allowed to participate? I haven't been keeping up, so I don't know.
Thought she wasn't able to.
Yeah.
I have no idea, but I'm pretty sure that she can still openly compete on track and field circuits.
My question is, can she compete at the Olympics though?
I'm not 100% sure on that.
Yeah. So I guess we'll find out. Dude, this background music in the indoor track,
I closed it already.
it's like some lo-fi. Oh, okay.
Dude, this is like some, like, you know that meme, like, where it's like, hey there, Delilah by the Plain White Tees, but it's 2:36 p.m. and it's being played in an empty Toys R Us with moderate traffic outside.
Yeah,
That's exactly what you're describing.
I love those. That said, I love the slowed down and reverb added tracks. Those are pretty good.
Oh, what
That's
about
how
the
I
fucking
found
like
out about,
8D audio?
Yeah.
Hmm?
What about like the 8D audio shit?
The 8D audio
I
is
don't
the
know what that
dumbest
means.
thing I've ever seen. Okay, so basically there's like jumps where people will upload. So it started with like 3D audio, and then people went to 4D audio. And basically with 3D audio, all they do is they just play it omnidirectionally. So it's playing from like multiple sources. With 4D audio, and I really don't know what the exact difference between 4D, 6D, and 8D is, but I know all they do is they just take the audio and then basically pan it around your head from where the primary source is, so it sounds like it's going in like a circle
Huh?
around you or like an infinity sign around you.
Is this
and
real?
Yeah, and it's supposed to be like 8D audio, and it makes it like an immersive experience when all it does is just make it annoying as hell to listen to. Yeah, if you're interested, go to YouTube and look that up right now. Like, I don't know, some
We're
babe.
not kidding either.
Whoa, this is weird. I don't like it. I'm out.
Yeah, exactly.
Peace out. It just like wraps around your head a bunch of times.
Yeah, it's like just listen to the music the way you like to, like listen to music normally. All right, why you gotta be old?
It's like somebody's holding a speaker and like they've got their hand and they're like bringing it around your head over and over.
They're summoning the devil with the boombox in front of you. That's it.
Oh God. I mean,
What else we got?
What else we got? I don't know. I think
DMR record. What is
Oh, yeah,
this?
that's true.
The-
That was the only.
oh, the Oregon
interesting thing.
DMR. These splits were absolutely disgusting.
Send them.
Let me see.
Disable my ad blocker. No, thank you.
Let me see if I can find them because
Oh yeah, because the link that I gave is trash.
So they beat the record by looks like a second and a half.
Yeah, the link that I found literally is from Oregon Live, and it's
It's like
approximately
4
8
sentences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Well,
they
they-
took by a second and a half. You're right. Actually, not even a second and a half. It looks like it's barely 0.8.
And they took the record from Mac Fleet, Mike Berry, Elijah Greer, and Matt Centrowitz.
That's a stacked team.
That's a beefy lineup right there.
Honestly, the only name I recognize in the UO team is Tier. For
Yeah.
those of you youngins who may recognize the others, the order is James West, Jacob Miller, Charlie Hunter. Okay, Charlie Hunter name I recognize because I'm pretty sure he's one of Drew's brothers, and then Cooper Tier.
Wait, really?
I'm pretty sure Charlie Hunter is one of Drew's brothers.
I didn't even know
Honestly,
Drew
let me
had
look it up.
brothers.
Drew has one brother for sure that also ran with him. And then I don't know. I'm pretty sure he had. Actually, no, he can't have another. That would imply that he had another brother.
You're cutting out a little bit, by the way.
That would imply that he had another brother that was popular or fast at the same time as him.
okay, I have the
There's no way.
splits. I have the splits on the Oregon DMR.
Let's hear these.
250, 353, 47, 47, 148.09, and 355, 45.
Oh,
What?
jeez,
355.45
dude,
In a-
I'm still just listening over the 148.
in a DMR. What? You're stuck in the 148?
Yeah, well, to like indoors as that late after the 400 leg, like that's a pretty important
What?
lane. So you gotta be.
Dude, how about Cooper Tier on the 355? That's
Yeah,
Well,
that's
yeah, no. The only thing is, at least maybe it's just because I'm familiar with his name that, like, to me, I'm just like, yeah, that sounds about right. It's gnarly, but I'm just like, yeah, because Cooper Tears, because what he was he third or fourth at NCAA XC as a freshman?
He
Great
was up
question.
there. I know he was an All-American.
Yeah, he was third or fourth. I know that for sure. He was definitely up there. But so with Cooper Tier, I'm unsurprised. But,
These ads on Oregon Live are horrible.
Oh, I have both ad block and U block.
See why these are the best incontinence products on the market.
Oh, that sounds great.
If your dog licks its paws, do this every day.
What does it say to do?
I don't know. I didn't click